Dollar. Dirt and money, no soul. Had to go and get it, ain't no time to kick it. Got a stack of flip for my foes. Dollar. Please tell me you can hear me. Don't turn your back and don't neglect me. Just let me know if you need me. Dollar. Let me watch out for my partners. Keep my money long, get my team strong. Let me run away from my problems.
Yup, what's good, original crew, man? We're back. We got a body cam today. 911 call for help leads to horrifying discovery. Huh?
I'm nothing.
No, what you say?
I'm nothing. I was just rereading it so I could comprehend it.
This kind of reminds me of the one we just did last night.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
That one last night,
That was
bro.
crazy.
That one kind of, it really pissed me off just how they
handled everything.
Handled it, bro, because law enforcement, they just was trash, bro. I don't know when y'all see whatever.
Oh, yeah.
I just put the videos out as I just put them out. So I don't have like a definite order. We recorded this go. We just put them out as we go. But y'all will see it. It might make you mad too. I don't know. But hey, with that being said, before we get into it, make sure you check out the links in the description box.
Down below.
You already know where to go. If you want to first support, you got to do it. Check out down below. Also, if you enjoyed today's visuals,
like it in with a thumbs up.
And as always, we highly appreciate it. But hey, man, let's get it. Ready?
I'm ready.
Let's go.
Gotcha. I'm just really a bad person. No, not at all.
Ooh.
I think it's good enough.
That's worse than a body, dude.
A woman in Cedar City, Utah calls 911 for help in the middle of what seems to be a mental and emotional breakdown. Police are sent to check on her, but their concerns turn to horror when they see what's really going on at the property. It's a little past 8 in the morning on July 1st, 2023, when 911 dispatchers in Iron County, Utah receive a call from a distraught woman in the grips of a crisis.
911, what's the address of your emergency? What's going on?
I need to get to the hospital.
Let me get this in for them, and we'll get it started. And how old are you?
I'm 50.
Okay. And are you feeling violent at all?
No,
I know that these are questions. These are questions. These are just questions.
She just told you she's
feeling. I know.
So don't it make you automatically understand that she is feeling violent?
Yeah, I know.
I guess you want to. Okay. Now I look at this part. So we can be able to inform our officers as they arrive to the scene that this person is feeling violent.
Right.
So I look at it like that.
Because it could be like a question, like as far as to yourself as well as others.
Yeah.
All right. And do you have access to any weapons?
No.
Okay.
Oh, I'm unprepared to go to the hospital.
Okay, that's good. We're going to get them headed that way. They just have these questions I have to ask, but you're all good, okay? Have you done anything to injure yourself?
No.
Okay. And do you have a history of mental health conditions?
Yeah. Yes, many years. Too many.
The woman's name is Sarah, and while the operator establishes that she's unharmed, the despair in her voice is unmistakable.
Years, my baby sister's got terminal cancer, and then a lot of other things went wrong. I lost a dog, and I just kept thinking if I got puppies, it made me feel better. I just got it way over my head.
Gotcha.
I'm just really a bad person.
No, not at all.
The operator, who can only go by what she's told over the phone, gives Sarah the benefit of the doubt. As they arrive, however, deputies slowly begin to suspect that a dire scene awaits them inside the house.
You got family coming to look after your dog?
No, they need to be seized.
They need to be seized?
Yes. They're not being taken care of.
Dogs do you have?
19.
19?
Jeez.
I got a guy coming down from Wyoming. 3 of them are his, and he's coming to get them.
Okay.
So I told him to go by the sheriff's office, figure out where they were.
Cedar City law prohibits individuals from owning more than 2 dogs at a time. But there's a vast gulf between a minor ordinance violation and the veritable zoo she claims to have inside the house. But the number of dogs may not be the biggest problem here. As the EMTs help Sarah into the ambulance, she reportedly says she should go to jail rather than the hospital because, quote, she hurt her sweet babies.
Can I have your permission to go inside your home and see what you got going
Oh
on?
my gosh.
Okay.
It's really bad, man. You're not going to breathe in there. There's turds and trash, and it's awful, man. It's awful. It's just, humans don't live like that. That's all I gotta say, and I've known it, and I'm not stupid.
Sarah is clearly ashamed about the conditions of her home, but it turns out that the deputies already have strong reasons to dread going inside.
We're at the house now. She gave us permission to go inside the house. She says she's got 19 dogs. She can't care for. They're under animal cruelty. She thinks she's going to go to jail for that. She wants to go to jail for that. But I can smell it. I could barely sit in the hand.
She might want to go to jail because once she go to jail, they can get a proper medication for whatever mental disorder she might have. She can get the proper care and proper check. Cause I do feel like that's why some people don't mind going to jail, because they can be able to be provided the right medication that they need for anything instead of being out here on the streets and on. Why you keep closing your eyes?
Cause they bother me.
Cause but do you get what I mean by that though?
Yeah.
She smells so bad. And I imagine that if I can smell it, and I'm not even in the house, coming from within the house is horrible.
Wow.
And depending on what happens with her, she's got 19 dogs in a house that has no AC in it, and no one to care for the dogs. So we're kind of in a pickle here.
The temperature in Cedar City that day would reach a high of 89 degrees. The lack of air conditioning only raises more concern about what kind of environment Sarah's dogs have been living in.
The neighbors say that sometimes she opens windows to try to vent it out, but that doesn't do much.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, pick your head there and see what you got, and then we can start working on resources and take care of the rest of it.
You ready?
I almost want to get alcohol pads first.
Hey, Poops!
I think that's good enough.
Oh, the fact that they having to be, oh my God.
Nope. You need a bath.
Oh, jeez.
Oh my God.
Friggin' SCBAs. I'm going to switch gloves.
The air inside the home is unbreathable, and it takes the deputies a few minutes to recover from even brief exposure.
That's worse than a body, dude.
I was getting whiffs of it through my gloves.
Oh, dude, it's in my lungs. Well, let's get Caleb out here. He's going to have to walk us through this, dude, because I honestly don't know what to do.
Yeah.
It's unhabitable, dude. It's absolutely unhabitable.
It's perhaps the best word to describe the appalling conditions of the house, and the deputy uses it again when his sergeant arrives on scene.
I don't know what to do.
Is she already gone?
She's gone. This is inhabitable, dude. I've never even smelled a dead body as bad as this.
Really?
Just open the door. You have to know what we're dealing with. We can't let her come back to this.
And y'all gotta get them dogs
We've got a
about
chain
it.
link fence in the backyard. I wonder if we can open the back. Then you can smell it coming out. Look at back on the other side.
They're friendly.
Yeah, they're friendly. Don't touch one like that.
Back.
You did better than I did. I started losing it right there.
Uniform I'm worried about.
The overpowering effects of the smell and
Damn, you think it's gonna seep into your clothes that fast?
Just imagine, like, when you go.
No, go.
Oh.
No, go.
I was about to say, like, say, for instance, you go, like, in somebody's house, and they have, like, certain odors in their house or scents where their house got. That is the same. It will get off on you.
I'm saying like deep into your clothing like that.
You going back to the station smelling like all type of stuff.
In your car too.
And your car.
That's the reason why when I say I used to rent cars. Mm-hmm. And and somebody used to be that stank and funk. I used to be like, oh my God. I would like because when
Did y'all shampoo seats as well?
So this is how we used to do, right? If it came back so horrible that we can't do anything about it, I would literally shut down the car and and call a detailer.
Oh, okay.
I've had to do that for a handful of people. I'm like, it reached an odor that bad where we have to. The car's not dirty.
It just
reached an odor that bad where I had to call in a detailer and they can get the smell out of. First because sometimes we'll be like, all right, let's bomb the car. We'll bomb it.
Yeah.
It's still not. I've bombed the cars and still can't get the odor out.
Yeah.
And I'm like, bro, like what the
yeah.
Like, bro, all right.
Oh my god.
But shout out to, I forgot his name, it was a Hispanic guy, but shout out to him. He used to get, like, he was cold, bro.
Yeah.
He was cold. He can get blood out of seats. And I was just like, I'm talking about blood that's been in a seat.
Yeah.
I'm like, bro, you cold, bro. I don't know how the blood got there. So
I was about to say, hey, now that's a different story. That's
but
no,
like, so I used to inspect cars. So if I used to like, you bring the car back and I have to inspect it. If I could literally, because we have to look through the car, make sure you didn't leave anything, paraphernalia, weapons or anything. We have to check. But like, and then I have to take you. Sometimes I have to take you back in the car. I would literally be like, I'm gonna use another car. I'm not sitting in the seat behind you. I'll give it to the cleaners and be like, hey. To let you know it stinks in there, but I'm not sitting in the car to bring it to y'all. Y'all can go get it.
Right.
I'm not finna sit behind stanky ass and now my clothes got the stanky ass on.
Stench on it, yeah.
And I will go get another car and bring it, and I will ride with the windows down and the AC on. I don't care, bro. I'm not sitting behind stanky ass people, bro. You know you stink.
Facts.
Like you grown. You know your ass.
Yeah. That's all. Okay.
And I'll say this: it's been women and men.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna hold you. The men, I be like, damn. But when it's the women, I really be like, are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah.
When it's like, you know.
Side makes it difficult to imagine how any creature, human or animal, is able to live in that environment. It's imperative to get the dogs out of the home as soon as possible.
As soon as possible.
There's an owner to the Great Danes. He's coming from Salt Lake to pick the Great Danes up.
Then all those puppies in them cages are Great Danes.
Not all of them.
Most of those that I just looked at were
they?
Most of them, because she said one of them had puppies, didn't she? Oh, poor babies.
Because there's this little
little, but you look back in the back. Great Danes after that.
That one look like an Aussie. I can't tell.
You said it look like a husky?
Easy.
Aussie.
As the cops try to find...
What?
Nothing.
No, how you say it?
I just said an Aussie.
Oh, you said an Aussie. I said a husky.
But I don't know. I can't really see
into
them.
the fenced backyard. They begin to wonder
Look at the
exactly
grass,
how
bro.
and why Sarah has amassed this outrageous number of dogs.
Facts.
I ain't gonna lie. Look at the yard, bro. The yard is filled. She won't even cut the... But also, she
said she's been dealing with a lot of
severe
mental
depression.
Yeah.
Severe depressed people. I'm surprised she even came outside.
Well, I think she's advertising that she trains them.
It'll take further investigation to turn speculation into fact. In the meantime, the cops have problems that require more immediate solutions.
Sam, do you got a saw?
Saw?
Yeah.
And she does have AC, and maybe it's turned off. There's a plastic cover for the
The overgrowth blocking the fence is substantial, but fortunately, the deputy has come prepared.
Jump that fence.
I got an axe.
Jump the fence, though.
There. Come on, Pops. Come on out.
Where they at?
They said here doggy door.
Come on.
Oh, the doggy door. Oh, okay. I heard that, but
Come on, Pops.
The dog's reluctance to leave the house is only matched by the deputy's reluctance to go back in. This time, at least, they'll have protection.
okay. Hey, look protection. Come on. Put the gloves on. Oh.
I'll leave the door open just so it can.
Well, you don't want them to run out.
True. That's inhumane, bro.
So sad. I hope they go to good homes.
Oh shit! There's dogs in there. Dogs in the kitchen. He's scary. She got Coke bottles all over the place. That's the doggy door. Oh, it opens up. Yeah, it will open like that.
Oh, they're so scared. Come on, baby. You can do it. Come on.
The dog doesn't quite trust this masked stranger, but his lack of aggression leaves the deputy free to take in the full horror of the scene around him.
It's okay, boy.
It's alright. So sweet.
Yeah, Dalmatian. That's a husky.
Yeah, that's a husky.
I can't tell what this one is down here. The black one.
I can't tell.
That's sad, bro.
Animal. Severely starved, skinny.
Yeah, he is little.
He is starved.
That's okay.
He little. Or she.
Actually, the Great Dane look like it's mixed with the Dalmatian because of the spots. So. But I could be incorrect, though. Damn, we got dogs back here, too. We got dogs in the bathroom. Oh, my freaking gosh.
Oh, no.
That's the dog food. It's a lot of dog food,
She
bro.
does have dog food in one bag, 2 bags of dog food.
The food in the pantry hasn't prevented the dogs from reaching a malnourished state. The deputy's partner is next to take a good look at.
But I'll say this: 9 times out of 10, she go. I wonder, do they charge you per dog for animal cruelty, or they just was lump it all in one?
That I don't know.
Because I do know people who personally have gone to jail for animal cruelty. They do like 5 years, but it's federal time too.
Yeah.
But so I don't know.
Yeah.
At the living room.
I'm glad she called in, even on herself though.
Yeah. So pretty.
It's a big dog though.
He's so
trained though.
sweet.
As he comes to terms with what he's seeing, his partner dismantles a fortress of wire and cardboard blocking access to the hallway.
Feces all over the floor.
You know what it is with houses like this? You literally just have to turn them down.
Yeah.
So there's no way you can get that odor out.
Well, it take a lot, but it'll be a while because it's in the walls. It's in the, if she got carpet, it's in the, it's just everywhere.
It's in the floors.
It's, yeah.
Yeah, you gotta gut it. And the house don't look like it's worth enough to gut. Because so far, what's this? 3 bedrooms?
Mm-hmm.
And it's a small square footage. It ain't worth it.
If you can find a window, let's start opening windows.
If she got an AC unit, can we turn on an AC unit? Oh, we got flies in this bitch.
Jesus.
Meanwhile, the other deputy searches what appeared to be an abandoned wing of the house.
She ain't got no gloves
More
on.
dogs.
Oh,
3 dogs.
sweet babies.
They malnourished. Yeah.
Oh.
The deputies return to the living room to verify just how many dogs live in this house of filth.
We need a dog count.
Please.
A dog count. So I've got. There's at least 8 in case.
I'm going in this bed with gloves on too, though.
Let me
I
see
ain't
it.
going barehanded. You going barehanded?
In the cage to get the dog?
No, I'm saying you going in the house.
Oh, that's what I said. I would.
Barehanded.
I had to in the beginning. I said, put some gloves on.
No. That's a lot of dogs, bro.
cages.
Two,
We got the
four,
three that are
6,
out, right? I got
8,
3 in those cages. So that's 6.
9,
7,
10.
8, 9, 10, 11, 12,
Oh, I can't see what's
13,
up there.
14,
15,
15.
16, 17.
One under here.
Missing 2. She said she got
The
19.
home must be seen to be believed, which is exactly what the sergeant has in mind.
Take some cell phone video.
Are you willing to sacrifice your cell phone?
Yeah, it's fine, but have you touched anything?
Yeah. Look, the air. Hey, this is bad. I'll go get mine.
This one right here was a
We
dead
have
dog. There's
19.
one dying there. I'm pretty sure that was a dog in there.
It's a dog. It's alive.
Well, there's 19
dogs.
There's a live dog in here.
There's 19 dogs.
And where?
They're all malnourished.
A local animal sanctuary called Best Friends will help relocate most of the dogs. But that's not the end of police involvement. They talked to Sarah that afternoon in the hospital and tried to determine how exactly things at her house deteriorated to this extreme.
And y'all, like, peep this. Just imagine how the house smelled, right?
Yeah.
Just imagine how she smells.
Yeah.
She smells worse than the house. Trust and believe she smells, because she lives in the filth.
Yeah.
She lives in it, so it's absorbing into her body, into her skin, her clothing. And if you can absorb that in, and you get so comfortable with it, 9 times out of 10, you stop taking baths. So not only is the odor from the house is on her, she's also protruding odor
Her
out of
tub
her.
looked like it hasn't been touched in forever.
I don't even know what the fuck the tub looked like. 'Cause
He had
everything looked dirty to me. So
yeah. And I had seen it and it looks...
Unless she doesn't live here, she lives somewhere else. It's just the house that she keeps the dogs at.
Which is still like that's not right.
Yeah. Other than that, bro, I can only imagine what she smells like. Like,
jeez.
I probably would gag even just coming in.
Okay, so, and this part might freak you out a little bit, but I'm going to read you your rights. It's only because in order to ask you questions about what's going on, I have to read you these first. I've kind of got a little background of your training that you do with the animals, and
Not anymore, but yeah, I was doing.
yeah, maybe not anymore.
This is a repetitive problem with me when things get really bad, and my parents and I don't talk, that sort of thing. So I got really lonely, and I got that same dumb feeling that this would somehow fix it, and I can't. Nobody could do that.
Sure.
Sarah may be puzzled by her own choices, but the fact is that many innocent animals suffered as a result. It soon becomes clear that this is not the first time this has happened.
Have you ever had a police case about this kind of thing before in Tennessee?
I have had, the Ray County Sheriffs, they didn't do anything because, once again, I was extremely mentally ill. I said, would you please take them? I can't care for them anymore. So they did take them and some things. So yes, there has been some police involvement.
As regrettable as it is that Sarah hasn't learned from her previous failures, there is an even more frightening truth about how she acquired some of the dogs.
Have you come across the 3 that you did have that belonged to someone else?
I saw he had a Great Dane puppy for sale, and he said, and I said, oh, she's cute, but I don't have, $1,800. So, and then he said, I told him I was a dog trainer. So 2 of them were theoretically mine, and the male was always his that I was going to train to pay for the 2 girls.
In an interview with the local news, Ryan, the owner of those Great Danes, said it had been months since he'd heard anything about the training progress of his puppies. Indeed, it was only when he told Sarah that morning that he was on his way to pick up the dogs that she turned herself in to the police.
Straight up with everybody, but everything in stop.
So technically, if he didn't even come and say he was coming to pick up his dog, she probably...
So she was supposed to be training
so
the
was
dog.
She really
feeling...
I mean,
I guess possibly she could have, and that's probably why the dogs haven't been really getting the proper.
Or is she saying that
or
because
is she saying it now because when he came,
avoid,
he would have seen the condition and he would have reported you himself,
or went off on you,
or went off, and both.
Because you could have had a situation.
Because you have my dogs in this condition. You know what I'm saying? Along with all these other dogs.
And she probably like, I'd rather just go to jail and avoid that situation. I ain't no telling.
That's
bro.
so sad.
Cause this ain't the first time she's done this.
Getting fine shame or whatever, and just say, sadly, this is who I am. I hope it's not all I am, but it's, yeah.
Ryan's imminent arrival may have inspired Sarah's honesty more than her own breakthrough, but it's worth noting that she didn't just tell him in passing that she was an animal trainer. She advertised her business, Pet Pros Behavior Services, on Facebook and elsewhere, offering in-home and remote training sessions for a premium price. The police report states that Sarah's house and even the inside of her car was covered in feces. Ironically, the only part of the property relatively free of feces was the yard. Sarah tells the deputies that she hasn't been able to properly feed and care for the dogs for at least 3 or 4 weeks. An admission that at least partially explains the condition of her animals and the disaster that is her home.
I can say that I have no idea how you lived. Because when I opened the door to your house, I could not even go inside.
Every day.
Were you living in the house or were you living in your car?
In the house.
Where did you sleep?
I slept on the couch. But yeah, no, it burns my eyes when I get home. I hate it, but I'm like, you know what? You freaking did it. You deserve it. Deal with it, you know? So I do.
If Sarah is saying she deserves the consequences of her actions, it's something that she and the deputy can agree on.
I'll be honest with you. I'm going to press criminal charges upon you. Okay? From what I could observe within dogs, no dog should have to go through what them dogs went through. Them dogs would probably be better off, and some of them might not make it. They're in such conditions as so.
I hope they are.
Okay.
In addition to the horrific injuries already mentioned, the police report goes into much more detail, noting that all 19 dogs appear to be skinny with all skeletal bones showing under the skin. It goes on to say that most of the dogs could not stand or move properly because of the tight living conditions, which brought about body deformities. A few dogs, the report states, were close to death. Sarah Mills pled guilty to 9 counts of cruelty in October of 2023, roughly 4 months after her call to 911. She was ordered to pay a fine of $690, serve 60 days in jail, and spend 12 months on probation. Sarah was given the option to serve her jail sentence in increments of 5 days per month. In February 2024, however, Sarah's jail sentence was converted to 60 days of home confinement.
No, freaking lying.
Oh, wow.
And I need an update on the dogs.
The people I know who went for animal cruelty actually did prison time for one dog.
And that wasn't even her first offense. And y'all better not allow her to have no, but then y'all won't really know if she was out
Most
still
of them
doing
who
stuff.
Do animal cruelty ends up having an
I just
animals
pray
get
she does
again.
not.
Well, she did it before. She still
That's
got
what I'm
dogs again, and she got 19 on.
It's just gonna happen again.
That's when I was like, this, because honestly, even with her, she didn't even do. Peep this. She called to report that she was on the brink of doing some self stuff, right?
Yeah.
But she didn't even get checked into a mental facility.
No, that never came. Well,
That's
from my understanding, just from this video, have to read the whole report.
Yeah.
It never came back up, did it?
So from that part, like I said at one point, was that true, or she just needed y'all to come get her before he got there?
Before he got there, that's what it was. Well, that's what I feel like.
I don't think she even had an inkling of wanting to harm herself. I think she just,
because why this day when he said I'm on my way to get my dog.
Now is when I'm going through all this. Nah.
I'm gonna have to look this up because I just want to.
Oh man, that's crazy, bro. That's a crazy story, man.
Facts.
But hey, man, y'all spam us up in the comments. Y'all let us know y'all thoughts about it for us in the comment section down below. But as always, y'all know how it go, man. I do go by the name DJ New Kid. This is
Sierra Nicole.
We are
Kid and C.
We are.
Peace.
Got a stack of flip for my foes. Dollar. Please tell me you can hear me. Don't turn your back and don't neglect me. Just let me know if you need me. Dollar. Let me watch out for my